All right. So, welcome back to another episode of Goblin-Sighting D&D. I'm your DM. These are my adventurers. We will hopefully be joined by our Tabaxi friend, as tonight we will be showing up to say hello, hi, and heck you to the dragon that is leading our forces. A lot less than they should have been, honestly. I'm real with you guys, because I should have been doing a lot more attacks with them. But we live, we learn, we deal. So, having crushed everything I could throw at you at the Circle of Thunder, the adventurers, known as the Children of Neverwinter, proceed
fully rested
back in Fandalin. It's like the 18th or 20th of might have been off by this point. 20th-ish. We can take a look on the map here to see how long we get back. Because we're up here. I can move my stuff if you need me to.
No, it's just that
we're up here, and Fandalin's down here, so it's at least 5, 10, 15. About 2 days travel.
So that'd be the 19th.
It'll be the 19th
You're there
of
on
off
the
when we
17th.
arrive. Back in Fandalin. And I'm going to... We stopped the night in fucking something much, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then proceeding on, we arrive in Fandalin. Okay. With that, we receive a reminder of the vision that the cleric received in the shrine. Yes.
Yes.
it's good they're going to remind me since I don't remember.
Ooh. One thing I printed the final map here. It's person. We're just gonna deal without it, and I'm really sorry, guys. I will use what I can here.
Okay.
To,
Well, as long as we can see ourselves on the grid, that will help.
yeah.
Do you want to send me the map and have you print it?
Now.
No, sir.
So it is approximately in here is the location of Icespire Hold where you saw the dragon.
Oh, yes.
So that is cross country. About 35 miles.
So we go, what, are we taking horses to we go faster, or are we going to go on foot and leave the horses in safety?
That's the question. Do you guys want to bring the horses or leave the horses?
Can the horses actually be of any use in fighting a dragon?
Well, I don't know because I've never fought a dragon on a horse before.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to be able to crash down with their hooves because the dragon's up there and the hooves are down here.
I mean, they could stomp them on the toes.
Yeah.
I mean, if
They could theoretically hit out with their hooves. The hoof attack is the melee combat attack, mechanically speaking. So theoretically they can hit him. They just
Can they deal any damage? Because those are pretty
If
tough
you break his
stats.
armor class, mechanically, on a purely mechanical level,
Yeah.
you break his armor class, you deal the damage.
Okay.
And this is bludgeoning damage. So, from a physics standpoint, kinetic transfer,
Yeah.
hydrostatic shock wave will theoretically do damage.
Okay. Well, and the potential is that we will lose the horses to the dragon.
Absolutely.
And what is their? I don't even know what my horse's XP is.
HP.
Or HP.
A riding horse. How much?
Okay, do the war horse because it's.
Yeah, well, warhorse will have more. So, a riding horse has 13 has about 13 average hit points. It has a maximum of 22. A warhorse has a maximum of 33.
How do we know what they're at?
Whatever you rolled.
I don't think we ever do.
You take the average and roll 2d10 plus.
Well, this is my thought. I'm small. You're not, but if we doubled up on the war horses and left our horses behind and fit in rode as Direwolf has enough intelligence to dart in and attack, and not, I mean, our horses are not stupid, I'm not trying to say that, but they have to be guided a lot more than the Direwolf would have to be.
And it only takes one hit to wipe them out completely.
The riding horses, yeah. I mean, I don't think it'd even be one hit. It would be like a sneeze. And I don't want
You got 400 gold pieces
to buy a war horse.
to buy a dead warhorse off of.
We don't have to take them.
I'm just saying, if you're not risking yours, but you want to risk ours.
No. I was saying if you want to take them, that would be the only way I could think of taking because
Yeah,
I don't think we ought to take them.
I mean, they're more valuable. I mean, if we all die, we all die. Someone can enjoy, can use the horses, but I think the horses are too fragile to do.
Yeah, I mean, even with
Decreases our
33 hit
stealth, too.
points,
It decreases our stealth too.
that is true. But even with 33 hit points, I don't know if you remember the fight with Venom, but that's a couple of rounds of breath weapon attacks.
I was gonna say it's
I've
not.
only
It's
got
not
46, so I'm worried about that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
hey, Victor's sweating at 63. Let's be honest here.
yeah, right. We're still kind of
We're not.
invincible.
No, none of us are invincible.
We
We
We're
went
fucking tough as
after the
that.
first dragon too early, and we're probably going after this one a little early.
Out
That's
of
what we
character.
do.
Oh, see, we're at the level we're supposed to be at. We're theoretically supposed to be. I mean, this encounter is theoretically designed for characters of 6th level.
Okay, then let's leave the horses. Yeah. So how long does it take us to walk 35 miles?
Well,
We go 3 miles a day. I think that's what
assuming
it is.
24 miles in a day, which is our average walking speed anyway. It's been our average speed with the horses because to not do so imposes a penalty to passive wisdom perception scores, and to go slow means you can use stealth.
So okay, we'll say 24 miles of this. So that's going to be a day and a third ish. Okay.
So we'll get there around noon. Hey, Cryovain, you know what time it is? It's high noon.
There we are.
That's for you, Matt Mercer. So, arriving there on the next day, let's have everyone either take rations or roll a survival check to find food and water. And then, I got you taking rations.
What do we have to roll for?
Survival.
Plus 4 is 16.
Okay.
Find something.
you're able to find enough to sustain you.
I've got +1.
Oh,
to
I need
survive.
top small.
I don't. I only have 7.
Do you have anything to add to it?
That's with my.
I'm so
You'll
sorry.
need to expend water skins and rations.
If I had nat 20 to maybe a little sheds, it'd be relevant.
So I've got 5 days of rations and 4 days of water. At least on one of the cars. I'm sure I got some different other cars. Oh, wait a minute. It's 15 days.
I got 32 days of rations, so I wasn't sure what you were looking at.
Well, like I said, I could have.
So, quick question about your spellbook. Did you end up choosing Leoman's Tiny Hut, or did you not?
That would be. I had room for one more, didn't
Correct.
I? Yeah, I did.
That's good.
And that's a cantrip?
No.
Oh.
Leoman's Tiny Hut is...
What I've got is Leoman's Tiny Hut, which puts protection over all of us, basically, since we don't have any horses.
Cool. It's a ritual. It is capable of being cast ritually, which means you don't have to expend a spell slot. Given that we're about to take a long rest before you cast it, either or. Really, I don't care.
Before or after we cast?
Right after.
You said before.
Oh, right after. We're about to take a long rest. You cast it, we take a long rest.
I've got
Usually.
alter self
Mhm.
as a possible. I've got Witch Bolt, which was.
First level.
But what was that one?
That was a attack, hit, connected lightning. Lightning damage continues until broken.
And I've got protection.
From evil and good.
Those were the 4 that I thought were interesting, and I get to choose one of them.
I think it's either that one or Leoman's. Did you already have Leoman's Tiny Hut on there before that one?
I don't have it on there.
Okay, I think it may be either one of those or Leoman's Tiny Hut. I'm not 100% sure yet. I think so.
So do we want a hut to put over us so that we're protected when we take our rest, regardless of where we are? Or do we want to have the ability for me to look like, no, for me or to change someone else or just me?
You can
Alter
change,
self.
You can alter self, which you assume a different form.
I don't. Yeah, and it can be bigger than me.
It can be.
But it doesn't
You
increase my
can't appear as
strength.
a creature of different size. Then.
And it doesn't increase my strength or anything like that. It just makes me look different.
I think I would personally vote for the hut. That seems to be more beneficial under our certain circumstances that we're experiencing right now.
Next level up, right after we fight here, you can take one of the other ones.
Excellent.
Well, after the other ones, I get a
7th level.
just a second. Next time around, I get a 4th level,
Excellent.
which means I'll probably take 1 4th level.
So, it's a 30-minute duration, 8 hours. It's a 10-foot radius of a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force. The spell ends if you leave its area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. Creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move through freely. All other creatures are barred from passing through it. Spells and magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. All right, you're on.
Hello, what's up?
We were just putting together Leoman's tiny hut for the purposes of our trip to Icespire Hold to showdown with the dragon.
Okay, so we're preparing to rest for the night then?
No, we're just discussing the fact that the wizard has taken it with his level up.
Okay, are we taking a rest for then or no?
I mean, we're all fully rested by the time we get there. A day and a half of travel later, yes.
Oh, okay, so I can count a long rest in there
Make a wisdom save, yeah.
as soon as I get my app loaded.
Yeah, better make it 3 consecutive wisdom saves.
We
Okay, cool.
we
Just
have to
a
let you
sec.
know that we aren't taking horses.
I'll talk to him.
And just to be clear, we did level up, correct?
Level 6. What level did you take?
I took 1 level in fighter.
Excellent. You are now a 5th level fighter. Welcome to the extra attack.
Yep, and I just rolled a 19 on wisdom save
Okay, you're good.
for my first one. Second one's a 10.
Okay. No benefits from that one.
And third one's a natural 1.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. 2 nights out of 3, you are haunted by thoughts of danger and concerns regarding your safety.
Yes, I know exactly what they are. I'm wondering when those people are going to find me.
Which
Okay.
Not what I'm referring to, right? Don't say, just...
I'm 99% sure I know, yeah.
so
Regardless, your
sure.
paranoia overwhelms you to the point that you can't sleep. And given what you found in Neverwinter, you're probably sure it's the ring, but you don't really know how to get rid of it. It's a bit like the One Ring kind of thing.
Well, I really liked my AC of 20,
That is true.
so I don't think I'd get rid of it even if I could.
All right. By the way, the rest of the party opted not to take horses because they didn't want to expose them to the wrath of a dragon.
Oh, I'm on foot. I left my horse back in town.
So, the temperature is slightly above freezing during the day and plunges at night. However, thanks to Leon's tiny hut, you do not need to make Constitution saving throws. Which is one of the reasons why I asked. As you make your way across the cold, wind-blown foothills of the Sword Mountains, you happen upon a large, prone creature frozen in ice.
I search it.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Investigation check. That's a 16.
Okay, just so you're aware, I'm reading verbatim from the book now, so this is not me screwing with your investigation.
I know. There's probably nothing on it.
Well,
I
no,
just
there's a hefty
every
sack.
single possibility for
No, there is a hefty sack
items.
that you can chip out or melt away the ice that covers it, and it takes you about a minute. But when you do, the sack contains a rusty dwarven helm, 2 halves of a splintered wooden shield, a tumbleweed,
A tumbleweed.
a crumpled up cowboy hat.
This is what the book says?
Yes.
This is the DM notes verbatim, okay? And a sackcloth doll in desperate need of restitching.
Oh my goodness. What kind of a creature is this?
It's an ogre. There are also 3 potions of healing.
Ooh.
I will take one and give the other 2 to, let's see, who's squishy.
The wizard.
Randir.
Okay, I'll give one to Randir and one to the next squishiest person.
And then
Finnan.
I need regular. What type of potions of healing are there?
regular.
Okay.
Oh, where did I put this?
In the box.
I've got one ring, but I don't
Yeah,
have
it's a
the-
potion of mystery.
No, we're just count.
Alright. So, about high noon of the second day of travel, you see the following. Clouds partly obscure a stone fortress situated atop the icy spur of a jagged, snow-covered mountain that you recognize as Icespire Peak, a landmark so enormous as to be visible from Findalen on a clear day. The mountain dwarfs the fortress, which consists of two separate structures joined together by a stone bridge. A narrow, winding path corkscrews up the mountainside to the smaller of the two structures, and appears to be the only safe way to reach it by land. It's an unwelcome path, but not as unwelcome as the cold, howling wind that buffets you.
I'll go ahead and stealth ahead of everybody.
Roll a stealth check.
Because I am mega stealth.
Okay.
Okay. So that wasn't so good. That's 14. Oh wait, no, I have an advantage on stealth checks because I've got the sword out. That's exactly the same thing. Goodness gracious.
What is it?
14.
14. Very invisible.
Not as visible as you'd think.
You have the blizzard obscure. What's this?
Okay. Alright. Everyone else who wants to be stealthy, roll a stealth check.
I can hear trumpets and cymbals and crash.
14 plus, I think it's plus 1. So that's 15.
I got the trumpets and the cymbals as it.
Not exactly trumpets and cymbals, but a patch of ice you didn't see lands you flat on your back.
Oh, I got plus 2.
Jangle, jangle.
So
I have a plus 0.
14 plus 2, 16.
Okay. So,
Now I mess it up for everybody.
what is the marching order as we approach?
I'm going to find in the back so I don't mess it up for everybody.
I'm like, good 40 feet in front.
Where's our goal?
Vague at this point. I'm just putting together marching order.
Is that Mr. Finnan?
No, that's his.
His
me.
echo.
So then, who is in front of the main party?
Victor Elizabeth, I would assume. And Roger, do you want to be up with him since you're spellcasting, or do you want to hang back?
I can spellcast from a distance.
Okay.
And
kinda-
Roger normally goes in front of you, and Finn normally goes behind you.
That's our marching order at the moment.
Yeah.
What is it? I can't tell.
Victor,
Finnan's in the
Elizabeth,
middle of the
Finnan,
which is
Rongir, Edra with Pybelt and his
and it's
yet
just
to
a
be
shadow.
his yet to be existent shadow, kind of stealthing out in front.
He still has the stone, by the way, I think.
Yes.
I have the stone, the message stone.
And I've
Yeah.
got the stone.
The trail is safe, although a 20-foot stretch of it is buried under rubble that is difficult terrain. Okay. The path ends.
I'll go ahead and pick that lock.
There's a lock. It's not apparently. I mean, it's apparently unbarred. There's no lock.
Check
does
for
open.
draft before I push it open.
Perception check
Perception.
or investigation.
Well, I just rolled a perception check, so
That works.
12.
Doesn't appear trapped.
Okay, cool. I'll push through.
Okay. So, as you proceed, if you have a way to pull up the Icespire hold map. Go ahead.
Let me look and see.
Do you have it? Taking a picture of it? Or no? You could send me the picture.
I don't believe so. That's right.
It's okay.
I'm not looking. So approach. This is what you approached on.
Wow. Very cool.
I think I've got a map of it.
You're now in here.
Okay.
You got a player version or another or a DM version?
I don't know.
They got numbers on it, or does it just not?
It does not have numbers.
Player version. So you follow the path into the stable area. You find 4 saddled riding horses being kept in stalls.
Wait, what? There's horses there?
4 of them. A 5th stands empty.
The 5th stall. Okay.
I thought this place was supposed to be abandoned.
It was.
They're saddled.
Yep.
They warm?
Ish.
Fresh straw?
Kinda, yeah.
So they've been looked at, they've been fed, they're well tended and saddled. Interesting.
I'm going to go ahead and stealth into, let's see, we're in the stable area. That's the area on the farthest right.
Yeah, with the slots.
Okay, I'll go ahead and stealth ahead into the next room area, and if I don't see anything, I'll go into the first door on the left.
Okay. You don't see anything. First door on the left brings you to a storage room containing empty wooden barrels and crates.
Anything of interest?
Well, they're so old and brittle that if you touch them, they fall apart. Or when you touch them, they fall apart.
Okay.
Okay. The rest of the party is kind of maneuvering its way through the stable area.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go back to the horses and see if I find anything interesting on the horses.
The saddlebags appear empty. There's saddles and tack and kit.
Okay. Next door, going around the room.
So dead center coming ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. You find wooden cots lying in broken heaps against the wall, leaving a clear space in the middle of the room with bedrolls and gear.
Deer?
Guarded. Sitting around with swords and knives out. There is a lean woman with red hair and a ponytail. A muscular woman with black hair and cold blue eyes staring at you from the corner. An unshapely man whose best years are likely behind him. Holding a sword. I'm reading the descriptor as best I can.
This is being funny.
And then a rugged, sullen-looking man with scars on his face and the sunken, broken knuckles of someone who's used to violence. They all carry swords and daggers and are fully armored.
Okay, question real quick. Is the far corner, like the corner that is literally farthest from that doorway, so bottom right, is there anyone in that corner?
Huh?
Is there anyone in the bottom right corner?
So southwest corner or northwest corner?
Hold on.
With your back against
southeast corner.
southeast corner. Okay.
So that is
Yes, there is someone in that corner.
there's someone in that corner.
The big guy, the unshapely fellow.
Skin council. How about the opposite corner? Like not direct opposite, but the southwest corner.
Guy, the scars.
What about southeast?
The woman.
They do love those corners. Skin council. Okay. Are most of them in the middle, or are they just scattered around the room?
4 of them are scattered around the room. Let's see, no, 4 of them. Let's see. Yeah, they're kind of in the corners, and then yeah.
And
That's obnoxious.
Thank you. Okay.
Is there one in the middle?
Nope. We're in all 4 corners. Wait. Yeah.
I was gonna have a really funny line there, but you can take that now because they've got the corners.
Sorry.
and what they were watching him as he came in.
I'm just gonna say, well, hello there. I'm gonna sprint back to the entrance to the stables, and as soon as I get in line of sight of the rest of the party, I'm going to say, found the others.
Okay.
Well, all right then.
I didn't know there were others.
Well, this horses had to belong to somebody. So you found
No,
all
I
the
meant-
horses,
I meant-
essentially.
To say we found the others, that we don't know
Whoever
the
owns the
horses.
horses, probably.
I mean, you guys are all bouncing around with the horses, so I just figured if I come back and I say about the others, it's pretty obvious I found the riders to the horses. So, do they follow me?
Nope.
Seriously?
Yep. You're not stupid. No offense. So, you guys
Well,
want to...
what? Are we moving back towards it again?
Sure.
Why are you looking at me? I'm DM.
Yeah, I think that
Directing it at the rest.
we've got.
No,
some-
I'm sorry. I'm looking at them, and they're looking at me like, what do you want to do? And I'm like,
Yeah, I think that we.
Nick is not sure what to do yet. He's open to options.
Well, I
What
don't
option
think
would
we
be-
want to go in there fighting. I think we want to find out. These people are human, I think.
Yes. Well,
And
presumably. We don't know.
potential-
We don't know.
They're potential allies.
Again, you haven't
They're
talked to them.
human to me, right? No
They're
half-elves
humans,
or
yes. No, they're humans.
But what I'm saying is that we don't need to go in fighting. We don't want to fight another group if we can avoid it before we have to fight a dragon.
Depleting.
And if they are up there for the same reason we are, it could mean that we're fighting with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
We're
3,
six and they're
4,
four.
5, 6. Yeah, that would make it 10
There's
people.
5 of them, aren't there?
Four.
Or 10 rather than 6 if they're there to fight and they're willing to join forces. I don't know. If we get there and they want to fight,
Whatever shakes down, they're probably not going to want to share the loot from the dragon.
At one end or the other, it's likely we're going to have to fight them. However, should we figure out a way to ally our forces, are they someplace within earshot?
The door's
I mean,
open.
they're like a room and a half away.
The
Let's
door's open.
be quiet about this.
The door is open?
The door is open, unless you shut it.
I didn't shut it.
Then it's open.
Close the door.
That would mean walking
Oh,
back
that
there.
would require me going back to them and they can stab me.
Okay, so let's be very quiet about this. I will face away so my voice does not carry. If we can ally with them, is my voice carrying?
Stealth check.
No. Otherwise, I'll have to write this down.
That
19. You good?
You seem to think you're pretty stealthy.
I seem to think
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Okay, well, everybody maybe can have the same thought I am. We'll hope for the best.
So are you going
okay,
back?
well, this has been fun. I'm going to go back and talk to them.
All right. Let's go inside.
Let's go find the
So,
treasure.
I walk back and stand not in the doorway, but in the space right outside the doorway.
Okay. To your right, you can see the red-haired woman. To your left, to your right, you see the big guy. To your left is the red-haired woman. Ahead to your right is the black-haired woman, and ahead to your left is the other guy.
Okay. And I'm outside the room, I'm not inside.
Correct. You're just outside the door. Everyone else is.
I'm gonna motion behind me to stay back, and then I'm gonna say, well, hello there. What might you guys find folk be doing in this frosty realm?
The woman speaks. The red-haired woman speaks up and goes, "I could say the same to you."
Isn't it obvious I'm sightseeing? I've heard these rooms are lovely in the winter. Now you also.
Lovely ruins to see in the winter. Sightseers all.
Isn't it lovely to see such
Sights.
bonding over mutual interests?
What to call it, cat?
Yes.
Look,
Well,
we found these ruins fair and square. Now get lost. We're gonna have to jack you up.
The thing is, I'm already slightly lost, so to get lost again would be difficult. So
She kind of points her sword in your direction and goes, "I said be gone. Maybe it's your ears that you don't hear so good. Shall I take one and see if it's that defective?"
I would love to see you try.
Roll initiative.
That would be a 22.
I'm an 8, 9, 10.
I'm a 17.
Okay, 1 second.
That's too bad.
Hey, this fight's just between me and her. You don't need to hop in on this yet.
All right.
I'm not taking this a full-on brawl. I'm letting this play out. This could be entertaining.
So, do you go inside first?
No, I'm standing right in the doorway.
This will be fun. What's your initiative?
22.
Okay. Let's see what the rest of them got.
Oh, they're all attacking me.
You attack one, you attack all.
I'm not attacking me. She threatened me and she attacked me.
All right. You're up.
Okay. Well, go ahead and reach out. I'm sure here.
You're not in range.
That's simple enough. I will manifest my echo right in front of her and box her here with my echo's claw.
Make a melee attack.
Claws for that one.
Make an attack.
Oh, that's not good. That's an 8.
Miss. So you swipe at her. So you're inside the doorway at that point, or are you?
I'm in the doorway itself, not inside, not outside, because there's one space that is the doorway as I'm looking at it, right?
No, that's on the line. You're in or you're out.
Okay, I'm just outside then.
Okay.
I think it's only one can come into melee with me at a time, but my echo is right in her face.
She's going to attack it then.
She attacked the echo?
It's the only thing she can reach. She can't easily go around it and attack you. Or can she? Hang on a second.
No.
Yes, she can.
The specs on it.
It takes up a space, which is. Although, if in that room, if you're going to put your echo in her face, you block the door. with the echo.
Yeah, it occupies its space, so people can't pass through its space.
Right, so she has to attack the echo to get at you.
Oh. I didn't realize I could use my echo as a shield.
In this case, you can.
Okay.
Okay. So, 3 out of 4 of the people inside are going to pull out a short sword and a long sword. And
That's fun.
then the unshapely fellow is going to pull out a heavy crossbow. Yes. Okay.
Echo's AC is 17.
17, excellent. That's a hit with the longsword.
Echo's gone. That's 1 hit point.
Okay, she's going to move forward and attack you.
It's gone.
Yes. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, great. She has a pretty good bonus. That hits.
Okay. Okay. That is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
She's then going to make a short sword attack against you. That is a 20.
That is my AC.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Go.
The other one, the woman with the black hair, don't know if she can hit you. No, she can't. She's going to hold her action until you do something that brings you into range, as is the big fellow in the other corner. The fat man in the corner with the crossbow. Actually, no. They're going to swap to a crossbow attack. 3 of them.
3 crossbows?
Yep, 3 crossbows.
Cool.
That's a miss. That's a miss. No.
Okay, it sounds like there's 2 bad going at once.
Yeah, damage dice and hit dice.
Oh,
Speeds up the process.
gotcha.
That is also a miss. So 3 crossbow bolts whine and spang off of the stonework around your head. And you're back up.
Well, I guess we played with blades, then I thought we were going to keep this simple. And then I'm going to draw
From the corner, you.
Knight's Breath
Oh.
and
I thought you already had that out.
what?
I thought you had that out for advantage on stealth checks.
I had it out and I achieved it when I approached.
Okay.
But I'm going to draw Knight's Breath and my short sword, which is that one version, whatever.
The Blade of Prophecy.
Yeah. I'm like, well, we might as well balance up the rules.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with the longsword.
Okay, do you want to remanifest your echo at some point in the run?
That'll take a bonus action. So, no.
Okay.
Oh, the 20 for my longsword.
Check this. Yep, it's a hit.
And then, so that is 7 damage with that.
Excuse me, okay.
And then, short sword with a 15 to hit.
Miss.
And then,
Oh, wait, when you... Wait, okay, yeah, you're good.
final attack with the short sword. Oh, that was even worse. 13 to hit.
That also glances off their heavy armor.
She wearing heavy armor?
Splint. Splint armor.
Never heard of it.
It's about the heaviest you can get.
Right, okay. So just probably got a similar AC.
Not dissimilar. Alright.
And then for my movement, I'm going to go ahead and back to the far end of the room where everyone else is. All yours, chaps.
What? I thought you were going to take care of this.
We didn't get any initiative.
I thought this was going to be just a pleasant game of fisticuffs. They brought weapons into this.
Okay. How far back are you going?
Back to the entrance of the stables.
So you're in the entryway to the stables,
Yes.
blocking the way for anyone else to get through.
I thought they all had followed me this way.
Not really, no. They stayed in the stables.
Oh, then I will go ahead and let's see.
Or did you guys follow him into
He
the?
said he said
Did you follow him in here, or did you stay back here?
he said because when he was running off, he rolled initiative and we said we should roll and he said I got this or something like that.
Well, that
We didn't
was
roll
that
initiative.
was that in line of sight of him, or was that in line of hearing?
Probably so.
Oh, well, in that case, we're in the city. Okay,
That's all
so we are in that area. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so I basically move back to
Okay. Use. That's a good one. That's a smoke. That's a no. This is the big guy.
Yes, it is.
This is the woman with black hair. This is the man with his best days behind him.
Gotcha.
And this here is the fat man.
Is that right?
The fat man.
I thought we had a woman. We had a woman.
We have two women.
Two men.
Black hair and
Black hair.
Right here.
Yes. This is the fat. This is the fat man. This is the woman.
Okay.
Not that. Sorry.
Well, one of the
Sure, I
fat
thought you
man
had
is
more.
also the one that is the fat man also the one that's beyond his time.
Yes.
I know this prone. I don't know if
So,
his time is up or not. We're about to find out.
I don't really have a good way to screw it. We'll look with what we had looked at last time. I use these things to denote walls. We are kind of door somewhere. Now, one of these days, I'll actually know what you guys want before we start,
I'm sorry.
because I'll be a mind reader,
There you go.
and I will get this stuff out beforehand.
Well, when you can do that, you also know the end of the whole thing before we even start.
That's true.
That would make it less fun for you.
True. We'll look what this is. So, this is the door. The room is beyond that. It's a 20 by 40 foot room.
Tiny. There's going to be 10 of us in there.
No, that's the room that they're in.
Essentially,
No,
it's
excuse me, it's a 10 by 20 foot room.
It's a minuscule.
Well, this one's not much bigger. The hallway that we're in right now is about the same.
Okay.
If I might put out a small suggestion, in case you keep on stuck. Suggestion.
So the stables lead off this way.
Okay.
There is a wall here. And it's about 5 to 1.
Okay.
Stables lead that way.
Okay.
Let me finish setting up the battle map to the rest of my limited ability here. Stables lead that way. Party. And then stables. Okay.
And where is Temple?
Tybalt is back in the stables. No, he's at the entrance to the stables.
Which one is he? I can't.
He's
He's
the
the
one
this
back
one.
Oh, so he really got.
Yes. So
In order.
I need you guys to roll initiative now.
The thing that's really bad is we missed one whole round if we get a fight.
Oh, my team. 15. I liked my other roll better.
I like this one better.
What was your roll again, Tybalt?
I was 22.
What was yours?
15, 19.
Okay, Langer, you're at 19. What is your dex?
+2.
Roll a d20.
Hmm?
Roll a d20.
16.
Okay.
What did I just do?
You just beat out the leader of this group for initiative.
Oh.
And you were
19. I was 15.
okay. 17 for Emily. That's on the leaders.
Well,
Stand right.
there's always a good chance of negotiating when they see that we outnumber them. And if we a wizard or a cleric, and they only have what gives them 4 fighters.
You were before or after? Oh, no, no, mine's before.
Where's Victor?
Above you.
Sweet.
Alright, so initiative is Tybalt, Rongir, Victor, the redhead woman, Edra, Fennin, Elizabeth, the black-haired woman, is a Fetchman, and the big guy.
Wait a second. I thought he was 17.
So he was. He was before you. So it's him and Vendor.
So it's their lead, title, their leader.
No, it's Tybalt, Rongir, Victor, their leader. Yeah. And then Fennin, Edra, Elizabeth, black-haired woman, fat man.
Did we use the regular?
Yes. All right. Let's get this on. Top of the round, tie belt.
I'm going to, from where I'm standing, I'm going to go up. Oh, I forgot to mention, I brought a few friends. Well, I might be lost. They are not. And then I'm going to hold my turn until after. No, I'm not going to hold my turn, actually. I'm going to. I can take an action to spend.
Double check how many you can actually spend.
I can spend how many hit dice per action?
That's what I'm checking. Is roll a hit dice. Spend up to half of your dice.
Per action?
No, once as a healing surge. You can't do it again until you finish a short or long rest.
Okay. Then. I will go ahead and spend half of them.
So you roll a hit dice, add your Constitution modifier, then you can decide to spend an additional one up to half as your action. You do the healing surge is your action, so you can spend up to half of them, deciding each time, do I want to roll another one, do I want to roll another one?
Yeah, I did. I'm spending 3 of them, and that brings me up to 1 point below 4.
Okay.
So I spent 3 and 5.
Alright, sounds good. So, that brings us to Randir.
What?
No, you do that. And Victor Peter out on ability alarm. Technically speaking, he might go higher than Randir, but not.
It is unlikely that they are going to negotiate having already done it.
No.
Huh?
No.
You disagree with me?
No, I'm agreeing.
Okay. So we're going to have to beat them, or we're never going to get to the top. But we have a limited number of spell slots, and once we use anything loud, we've limited the dragon.
So hit him with cantrip. So hit him with cantrip.
Well, they're also loud.
Right, boss was loud.
Okay, so we're going to hit. Which one did he hit?
The one in the doorway.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the doorway. Now, what is the potent cantrip?
That means that if they have a saving throw that they must make in response to your cantrip, that
Is that always with everyone that I do, or is this
You make
just
tackles with ones you have.
Huh?
You make tackles with ones you have, so I kept trying to tell you it's not entirely relevant for your character.
well? This they can do the saving frost. They save with the frost. Don't they? I mean, they do a saving
Frost. Make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Oh, I cannot hit. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and I do 20.
Something like, for example, acid splash.
The sphere they do a saving.
That's my cantrip.
Oh,
Acid splash, for example, must make a dexterity saving throw. And with potent cantrip, if they succeed in the confusion, you get to half damage.
so at this point in time, I don't hit anything that really is
Really?
okay. So I'm gonna use the fire frost.
Yeah, frost, okay. Go for it.
Nope.
What is it?
4.
Nope. Plus what?
Plus, well, it's plus.
It's on your new sheet.
Oh yeah.
Under your character sheet.
I think you're saying.
So this is 15.
No.
No, 7.
What's your attack bonus?
Attack bonus 7 plus.
7 plus 4 is 11 stones. Alright. Victor is going to kind of look back at Tybalt like, whatever, and charge the door. He's going to make an athletics check against the redhead to try to pull her out of the way. He's going to succeed. So she is pushed back 5 feet, and he is in the door. And he is on the other side of the door. He's then going to
Doorway's
move.
free to open.
The doorway is relatively speaking free to open. He is on the 10 feet. That's there. And 5, 10, 15, 20. That's where they are. So he's going to move this way and attack the. Oh, no, he's not. That's his action. He's going to do it. Elizabeth is going to charge into the room, into here, and attack the black head woman. Great axe attack. That's this. Right. What is this? It's 13. That is just. That is 8 points of damage on the black head woman. You don't actually technically see it. Now, the woman that you guys sort of may have kind of seen in the doorway, before Victor plunged into her, is going to run. Just going to stand in there first. Just attack her. That's a miss. That's a miss. And that's a hit. Victor takes
Oh, he's being attacked.
Yeah. 8 points of damage. And the fat man is going to fire his crossbow with disadvantage. I don't know if he's attempted to switch weapons yet. He's still check that.
Who's this against?
Victor. That is a miss. Other two are going to switch weapons and attack Elizabeth. Miss. 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 Hit. 11 points of damage to Elizabeth. Miss. Okay. I think I was out of turn on that, but Finnan is not able to join me, so he's just going to sit tight. I totally botched the bad guys.
Oh, okay.
I took all of their attacks and right off the bat.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Finnan is going to just kind of sit tight.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing for him to do. So he's just sitting there and now it's your turn.
Okay. I have a note here. Shouldn't do damage for flying damage. It's interesting. Who can I see?
Not me.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So make the save with advantage if you attack him out. Which is through a door.
Is it anybody else I can see attack?
Nope.
Can I move up a little bit, or is it my whole action?
Movement is not action.
So if I move
You
up,
move.
I can see somebody?
Move into the doorway, you can see something.
Okay.
Now you can attack.
Okay.
I don't think she makes it. Nope.
4 plus 2. Oh,
6 points damage.
this is ready.
Yep. Okay. Now it's technically Elizabeth's turn. And they already took their turns, so we're back at the top of the round. Tybalt, what are you doing?
I'm going to let a little bit and then manifest my echo right behind the red-headed lady who just tried to jack up.
Okay, there's no room in there for your echo to manifest where you can see. Behind you. You can sort of, kind of, maybe-ish see a space just inside the door in front of Edra, but that's it.
Oh, so she's back up against the wall?
Yeah, she got slammed into the wall when Victor came charging in.
Oh, gotcha.
This is only a 10-foot wide room from what I can tell here.
Yeah, it's a...
Yeah, it's a 10-foot wide room,
Um,
so she got slammed against the wall when he came charging in.
Then I'll go ahead and manifest my echo on the side of her that is...
You can only see right in front of her is what I'm trying to tell you. Through the door.
Oh, I can only see right in front of her?
Through the door, yeah, unless you're going to move up.
Okay, now I'll go ahead. Well, I moved up to right behind it.
Yeah, and from there you can only see through the door directly. There's no space on your side you can see.
And I'll just manifest my echo right in front of Edra. That's sort of a shield for Edra, since she's not really as much a melee person.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
So then, with that there, that means I get attack the short sword, which that's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that
That's okay. So roll me your damage, and then I'll do a thing. You're at 12, right?
What?
You're at 12 on your sword, right?
Yes, it went down to 12.
Excellent. Roll me your damage.
That would be an 11 of damage.
And the number swirls and then coalesces into a 5.
Okay. Can't think about that too long. Anyway, I hit better with the short sword than I do with a long sword, so.
Okay.
But now swinging with my long sword. Ooh, that's a 19 plus 6.
That hits.
75.
That hits.
I don't.
Unfortunately not, no.
So then that's another 10 of damage.
Okay, good news, good news. Let's pick this up, people. Anything else? Did you have another? You have an extra attack as a fighter now, right?
Yes, I do. So short sword again.
Short sword it is. Go for it. Give me a hit.
19.
That's a hit. Thank you. Roll your damage.
And that's 9 of damage.
And
Short sword of whatever.
yep, and the number swirls again and recoalesces as a 1.
Well, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I got to fight.
Oh no, wait, not a 1. My bad. 11.
11. Okay, like I said, whatever happens is going to happen eventually. Evidently not today. Not today.
Yeah. Okay.
And that is my movement, my bonus, and my actions.
Did you want to action surge, or are you saving that for the dragon?
Well, I'm saving after the dragon.
That's what I figured.
So I got my big stuff for the dragon.
Question.
That's my turn.
Can the dragon break through the devil's protection?
I don't know.
That's kind of an important piece of strategy.
I don't think so.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is if we can put that over us and he can't hurt us, we can take a full rest before we actually engage him.
True.
I'm not saying that I want to deplete everything because he could come before we can manifest. But
All right.
I may want to save.
Do you want to say one country again?
Huh?
Do you want to say
I'm trying. I have to be able to see somebody, right?
You can theoretically see the
Right here.
redhead woman. I'll say roll with disadvantage, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying 'cause you got two
I'm
people on
right.
the way.
I can't hit with advantage. No. Okay, so I'm gonna do.
I was going to say you got as good attack bonus as almost all my guys, except the guy who has a +1 skill.
So I'm gonna do the
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
Go for it.
8 plus.
Nope, that's a miss, unfortunately. Victor is going to attack the fat man. No, he's going to attack the redhead woman. No, he's going to attack the fat man.
Okay.
Because the redhead woman can be attacked by other people.
He's
He can attack
a
the
little
fat
bit
man.
out of the way too.
He's in the corner.
Yeah.
So he can attack the fat man. That's a hit. 15 points of damage. That's the fat man. One second. It's another hit for 7 points of damage against the fat man. Okay, let's kick this up. She is going to attack the Echo. And hit. So the Echo is out. Poof. And she's going to attack the fighter to her.
Who's going to attack?
She's going to attack Victor. You miss.
Yes.
She's going to attack Elizabeth.
Yes.
And nice with these. Drop the short sword.
Yes.
No, wait. Drop prone, right? Okay,
She's prone.
She's almost prone. See if she saves herself. She barely moves.
Stay prone.
Stay away. Okay. Well, Finnan seemed really cool. He was going to go out. This is something. He's just going to stand there. What's he gonna do? Shoot?
Yeah, right.
Edro.
Alright, let's come on in again.
Send it.
8,
Nice.
7, 15.
15 points of damage. Excelente. She's looking rough. She's not looking good. Elizabeth is going to whack her.
Good. I'm going to try to max. I believe that would be 50 max.
That's a hit.
Yes.
10 points of damage.
Yes.
Against the black-haired woman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's scrapping in front of her. That's 14 points of damage.
For the black-haired
For
one?
the black-haired woman. And black-haired woman is going to fight back. That's fine. She falls prone.
Yes!
But she,
So she attempts to attack. He just kind of steps in and trips her with half of her axe and knocks her prone. The second man is going to attack. And miss. And miss. And miss again.
Whoa!
So Elizabeth is just desperately parrying aside these attacks. Yes. I'm saving his superiority dice for the dragon.
Perfect.
Because it's the only thing he's got right now.
Okay.
The big man is going to. Oops, that was Elizabeth who was attacking. I mean, that was Victor that was just getting attacked. And missed.
Oh, okay.
I heard.
I forgot the fat man was over here.
That man's fighting Victor.
And the
I was
big man is fighting Elizabeth. And he missed.
Yes.
He takes 4 points of damage from himself.
In that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Tybalt, you're up. Tybalt?
Anyway, let's see. Edgar's blocked the entrance.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and manifest my echo again.
Killer!
And so, are you set up for it?
Okay, go for it.
I just killed that thing.
Go for it.
I'll go ahead and attack the short sword.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
That's 21 to hit.
Hits, roll the damage.
That will be 9 damage.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
When you do damage for first attack you had proficiency as well. Damage or no?
Are you doing sneak attack?
I didn't not to sneak attack. That person is being flanked, right?
Not flank, but there's a non-incap ally within 5 feet.
Right. So then that would be 1d6.
Yeah. No proficiency to the damage.
I forgot it last time.
Yep. And there's no proficiency to the damage to answer your question. It's just you add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll.
Okay, cool. So then that's another 5 damage from the 2 sneak attacks.
Excellent. Excellent. This is good.
And then my longsword attack is going to be 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll me good damage.
With the short sword of...
That was a... Oh, yeah. The number swirls again on the blade as you draw it from her shoulder, and you see it is now a 19.
Okay. And then last attack with the short sword is a 19 to hit.
What was the damage on the attack on the sword?
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll that. 4 damage with the long sword.
Okay. She's looking rough.
And the short sword was a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that's 9 more damage.
Excellent. Excellent.
And
She's
then
not
it's a
looking
short sword
good.
of whatever.
Prophecy. 8 is where the number settles, as it swirls along the blade.
Okay.
What is it?
8.
Good.
Do the same.
What?
You have anything else we can do?
Oh, we're thrusting him again.
All right, send it. What is it?
8.
All right. Victor's going to attack.
No, I'm sorry. It's 9.
Victor's going to attack the redhead one.
Cool.
Just because he can. That is a hit. And she is dead.
Hallelujah.
That taken off the board. Okay. He's going to then attack his effect man. With his second attack. And that's a miss. Of course, that's an extra one. And Victor takes 8 points of damage as he slices across his own self.
Sima.
I know, Finnan. Finnan is going to initiate the halfling nimbleness. And he's going to attack his effect man with sneak attack. That's it.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Yay.
And it's a effect man.
So that man was this is mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, Edward.
Okay. Blonde on the fat man, can you see?
So he makes a save with advantage with this.
Woohoo! I got one more. 8! Woohoo! 16. That's a fat man. I like it. I like these numbers. Rolling.
Okay. Elizabeth is going to attack the prone woman.
Oh, yeah.
With advantage. Really good advantage. It's in points. Okay, that's hit. 11 points of damage. And attack again. Advantage. That's a hit. For 7 points of damage. And the woman is going to get up.
In what?
She's going to switch to 2 hands on her longsword. Miss. And hit. For 12 points of damage.
Two.
Alright. Fatman, can you move? Fatman is going to do the same thing.
I'm as much one as hold on.
Miss. Miss.
Buff boy.
Big man is going to also switch. Miss. Miss. Alright. Tybo, you're up. Tybo. Oh, Tybo.
Just a sec. My phone keeps unmuted because of background noise and stuff, and then it doesn't unmute when I go to hit unmute button. Anyway, so my echo survived the round.
You did.
Sweet. So then I will go ahead and
I think you're going to attack the fat man best. Unless you want to move your echo.
I'll go ahead and attack the fat man.
Kill the fat man.
So mystery, danger, short sword, attacking for a 24 to hit.
And, yeah, that's a hit.
And damage on that is 6, plus sneak attack is another 3, so total of 9.
It's 15. Oh, it's 9. Okay, so 9 is...
And it swirls and changes numbers.
into a 10.
Okay. And then the longsword, I swung a 14, probably misses.
What was it, 14? That misses, unfortunately, yeah.
And then last strike with the short sword. That's a 10 total.
That's a
so
miss.
misses.
Let's kill the fat man. Victor is going to try to kill the fat man.
Oh, no, I don't get one more attack with that.
Go. Send it. Kill him.
So longsword for a 15.
That does miss, unfortunately. Okay, that's 11 points of damage to the fat man.
Who can I see yet?
Is this one?
Victor,
You
no,
can-
Victor is.
Technically, I don't think you can hit anyone at this point, so I just want to move past it then. Unless you try and move up into this.
Since I moved here, can I see them?
You can make a perception check, but yeah.
I don't know. I
Go
mean,
ahead and make an attack. No? Alright.
At least it wasn't a 1. Just because I'm really happy.
That's a miss for your second attack. That brings us to the dead woman and the Finnan. The Finnan is going to attempt to.
If she gets up and attacks, I'm going to be steamed.
Hold on. Natural 20 for Finnan. And sneak attack is 14 points of damage plus 4 is 18 points of damage to the fat man. Who is not looking good.
He's tough looking. He's pretty bad.
I do.
Let's see.
You can see him.
I can see him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste another damage on him. Should I go for the buff? Can I see buff?
Just because.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I do one on him and one on Buff Boy?
No.
That's fine. 4. That's 1. Oh gosh, I didn't do it, did I?
Oh, no, it's open.
Oh, okay.
And with that, the other two see two of their number on the ground and kind of pause. And they're like, okay. Clearly, we've overestimated this situation. We didn't start this, technically.
Right.
How about we try to not kill each other while the dragon's alive, huh?
What do you say, Ty Belt?
I'm down for that. They're the ones who said they were going to kick my ass and take me out of the building.
That was her. That was Silene, all right? We don't answer to her anymore.
Understandably, I mean, we kind of the heck out of the guns. So, yes, I was perfectly aiming for you guys to surrender early on.
All
She
right.
apparently was not.
She's not the surrendering type.
Chance to offer for you to surrender.
Well,
You just
she's
don't
not.
decide.
She's not the surrendering type. All right.
I know, but you didn't know how many of us there were.
I noticed.
I was attempting to inform you, and you guys started fighting.
In terms of how long it's going to take.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can't go on much longer either, bro.
All right.
You know, I'm just
And
saying that, you know,
Can you tune in tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't think
Well-
so. I'm not sorry.
we can go on now.
All right. We'll do what we can. How much longer can you stay on?
Probably about 15, 20 more minutes max.
All right.
Let's see what we can get
It's
done.
quick. For the sake of brevity, then, we will forego exploring the castle and allow the remaining mercenaries to guide you to.
Can I interject a thought here?
What's that?
Could we take a rest under the tent?
Or we could do. How many spell slots do we take?
It's not spell slots, it's our healing. We got a lot of damaged people. Elizabeth is. Oh, I cannot use any magic.
Healing surges and healing point and healing potions are brought to bear at this point, as Victor and Elizabeth, and anyone else who's lost hit points. Not bad. 6. Um, 10, 13 plus 6 is 19. Victor's healing surge brings him back to full health. Vision near con mod. 3 con mods, this is good. Elizabeth is at 12. 23. Okay. So, again, for the sake of brevity, we will move this along. And
Well, you know, there's not much benefit to finding all the treasures before you fight the dragon, but you can't carry it with you anyway.
Okay, so let's fight.
Well, unless there's anti-dragon weapons, but yeah.
so you proceed to the roof, which is enclosed by a 3-foot high battlement. All right. As you arrive on the roof, you see the dragon is still asleep. Because you did
So we
mention,
went up the spiral staircase.
presumably yes.
Whereabouts would the dragon be on the roof?
The dragon Question. Doesn't specify.
I mean, you pick.
It's in the center.
Okay.
Again, I apologize for my lack of ability in regards to the mini department. But this is the best it's going to get. And it's not size accurate. I want you to know that. This critter is a large entity. So, as you proceed out onto the main roof, up the spiral staircase, you proceed around the column here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's about here.
Mm-hmm.
He's about 5, 10, 15, 20, about 20 feet, 30 feet in front of you.
Okay.
As you spread out, you notice that the ice covering the roof is slippery.
I have claws. Does that give me traction?
Nope, unfortunately not.
Can I attempt to stealth?
You may make a
And we all come up stealthy.
look, for the sake of brevity, I need everyone to roll for initiative as we begin to attack the dragon. As it awakens with a loud roar, and the fight's on.
18.
12.
Okay,
20.
so hang on.
Oh, 1, 2.
No, you're fine. I need a 25 to 20 roll. Anyone? 20? So 20. Okay, 20 to 15.
18.
Okay,
Yes, I did. Hold on.
what did I get?
19 is the first one.
Okay, that's Victor.
And you had a 6.
Okay.
What are you doing?
12 is Rangier. What are you, Mom?
I'm 18.
Edra. Oh, look at that. Cool.
I forget we got 2 guests.
I forgot to look at the main protagonist or antagonist. Then was it
I think
Edra, you're 18 and you had 12.
then there's a 9.
12 was Rangier.
Mm-hmm.
9 was Finnan. No, 9 was black-haired woman who introduces herself as somebody. She doesn't introduce herself actually. And what was it? 6. Big guy. No. And
Big guy that one.
no, this one.
So, increase.
I think 7. I think 7 guesses. So, titled Dragon, Victor, Edra, Randir, Black-haired woman. We're gonna walk through. What? So it's titled Cryovain, Victor, Edra, Finn, Yabarl, and Lisbeth. Take it away, titled. Let's kill this thing fast.
Well, does a stealth of 18 make me hidden?
Let me look. So yeah.
Okay, cool. And I will manifest my echo. Let's see. So on the rooftop, those like post things, are they big enough for me to hide behind?
No.
Okay. How is that unprepared?
Not easily.
Okay, well, I will go ahead and move my full movement stealthily along the wall, the north wall.
Okay.
And as I go past the dragon, I will manifest my echo right next to it.
Right.
And I will unleash for him. Okay.
Repeat that last piece.
The first one that hits me is exactly how stealth.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Okay. Oh, that's a natural one.
You fall prone, and you lose your echo.
Come on.
Look, I didn't make the rules on that. You said it was what you wanted to do for that.
Yeah, I know. Acrobatics check to move?
On the ice, yeah.
Wouldn't I get advantage because I have... So, with my cat's claws, hold on, let me move to... ritual traits.
Look, it says when a creature other than Cryovain moves on the ice for the first time on a turn, it must succeed on an acrobatics check or fall prone.
Okay.
I mean, you can roll with advantage for your cat's claws, but
Okay. Can I roll with advantage?
roll with advantage.
Thanks. So that's a 25.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay, then my first attack was a... It was a 4 with the short sword.
That hits.
And so that's...
Your number is now 15.
What?
6 damage and the number is 15.
Okay, plus another 6 of sneak attack. And then longsword, that's 18 to hit.
Hits.
So that's 7 damage. Short sword again. 23 to hit.
Hits.
And that's going to be 9 damage. And the longsword.
Is that short sword?
Hit.
That hits.
And that's 5 damage.
5 damage and your new number is 19.
Okay.
Okay. Cryovain is going to attack.
Who's fighting?
Cryovain is the dragon. I'm assuming that nobody's moved out of this area yet.
Except for me, Admiral.
I know.
Yeah. I'm not going to.
I need everyone to make Constitution saving throw. No.
20 plus 2.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
No damage.
19 plus 2, 21.
You're fine.
Yes.
Damage or half damage?
Half damage, but still.
Oh, I got half damage? Which is how much?
I'm getting
Oh,
that.
I'm
Let me roll the
I'm sorry.
concepts. My people who are about to battle. It's about. Elizabeth and Fenrir both take half damage. Yamarl takes half damage. Runa takes half. No, Runa takes full damage. Okay. So D8s.
Oh, here's one. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay. You took 13 points of damage. Victor takes none. Elizabeth takes 13 points of damage. Fenrir takes 13 points of damage. And Runa and Yabarl both take 26 points of damage.
Did they use the time to bring themselves back up? Seeing that like I just did.
You don't have this anymore. Runa's looking back. As this dragon's mouth and engulfs almost everyone.
Yes, I was thinking back like that.
Victor's going to make an athletics check to see if he does well. No, he does not. So he's going to charge out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just in order to dragon. He knows. Is there anything to do with that?
Oh, yeah. I need. I really
I'm going to attack. That's a hit of 10 point damage. Attack again. That's a miss. He's going to burn his action surge because that's fun. Hit. 7 points of damage. Miss. Edna. Bonus action persuasion will attack and station. One this is not one habit.
Let's do it. So spiritual weapon force.
Okay. Manifest the first spell slot. 22nd level. Right, trying to remember. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
First, Brown, level 2 spell slot. Unless you want to roll, unless you want to manifest it at a higher level, which you don't call.
Okay, so that's going to attack. And 18 plus 7.
That's
Okay.
I'll check. Yeah, that's what that's doing. Okay.
Oh, D8. Wait a minute.
Let's do the Nine. So you whack him. 9 points of damage. And now the hammer of my former dude is in play.
How many do you need?
Yeah. 8?
I normally go 4 and 4.
Yeah, 24 is what I I use one now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I use one. 4 and 4. 9 first time. 20.
okay, 20 points of damage. Plus
5.
8.
Plus 8 is
28.
28.
28 points of damage to the dragon. Okay. He didn't like that very much, as you pepper him with a cloud of missiles, and the hammer of Mark Armageddon smacks him across
To the snout.
I was going to say the butt, but that works.
Whatever it takes.
Something. So then we have Rondir. Scope spells, let him have it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that although I'm trying to decide whether to go with the rolling thing against him so that I get 2 attacks the next time.
All right,
Okay,
send it.
so that's a level 2. Just a second. So I will use one of my 3 level 2s. And I can't really
2d6. And this will deal auto damage if he ends his turn in proximity to it.
So I get to
So pop it into existence. I'm going to use this
probably there.
green bush because I don't have the arcane sigil that I usually use. I found it. Found it.
Huh?
I said I found it. What do you got?
11.
11 points of damage. Excellent.
I
So,
guess I don't mind not having high rolls against the other people.
That's right. This is the place to have the good rolls.
okay, that hurt.
Good.
Not
Because he
enough.
didn't dodge.
But does he get another action?
No, that's his action.
Okay.
Runa
setting
is
up
going
for the next
to
one.
pull out her crossbow.
Come on, Runa. You've got it. We can hear you.
We're trying to kill it. So. That's a hit for 8 points of damage.
That's the crossbow.
Yep, heavy crossbow. And yeah.
Just a second. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's up?
Maybe you don't need to make fun.
What?
I'm just thinking that we're still being bunched up.
Well, she's move.
Well, I was thinking I would have tried to move had I remembered.
Acrobatics.
I
She's
should-
gonna move over here. I say this is not just for reasons of the purpose. This thing is big enough for you to move over now. Finnan is going to do something incredibly brave and incredibly stupid. And he's going to.
You think?
Boy, what are you doing? Boy, what are you doing? Oh, nope, you made it. Plus 7 athletics, big people! Sorry, internet. He's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. To there. He's going to attack with his short sword. That's a hit for 5 points of damage.
Yes.
1d6 attack against 5 damage for 9 points of damage total.
Woohoo!
Hi, girl.
Yabarel is going to make it. 15, 20, 30. And that one. And he's going to fire his crossbow ball. Ting of red tide. He lets out a string of curses as he begins to reload. Elizabeth is going to make an athletics check. Athletics check. Make it. Close enough. She's going to burn a fighting spirit point. She's going to grant some advantage on the next two attacks. 40 for interaction. That's hits. And it's 8 points of damage. Hit again. Advantage. Hits for 10 points of damage. Action surge, because that's funny. Advantage. Hits for 15 points of damage.
Whoa.
And final attack. Advantage. It's a hit. Another 15 points of damage. He's looking bloody.
Oh, I think he was probably mildly annoyed doing that.
He's not an ancient dragon. Like the stars. He's a young dragon.
Oh.
He's a little bigger than my horse. That brings us to Tybolt. Kill him,
Finish him off,
please.
Tybo.
Mute button again. Is that on?
Yes, I guess I forgot to do it. It's been so long.
Sorry.
No specificity. So, as a fighter, I get 2 attacks per action.
Correct.
So, if I use one of those actions, I could use the necklace of fireballs to cast 1 fireball and still make my regular and offhand attack with my other.
I don't think so, because casting the fireball takes an action.
Right.
Plus, he's got fighters and rogues up in his grill right now, so hitting him with a fireball would hit your buddies.
Good point. Okay, never mind.
No, it's a good thought. It's a good thought. It's just that you don't have sculpt spells, so
I would have been positioning it above their heads. So they don't do attack.
Probably wouldn't
Big
have.
enough for that. I can't
Yeah,
tell.
I don't think he's that big. He's only classifiable as a large creature, so like horse size.
I'll just go ahead. So my echo did not get damaged.
Correct.
And I'll just start wailing on it. So starting off short sword, I'm going to do an attack. That's only a 13 that probably misses.
That misses. Okay.
Long sword is an 8. That definitely misses. Short sword, that's 26.
That hits.
So that's going to be 10 damage, and there's allies up next to it, right?
Correct. Hit him.
So that's a total of 16 damage for that attack.
Ho ho ho.
Then one long sword for my last regular attack.
Finish him off.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
Hits. Your short sword is now a 6 on the number.
Okay, cool. Can't focus on that now.
I'll deal with that later.
That's 8 total damage from the long sword. I'm going to go ahead and burn my action surge. And then do another attack with short sword. That's a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Not natural, sadly. That is wrong. There we go. Only 6 damage with that.
Okay.
longsword. That's a 9 to hit. That misses. Short sword again. That's 25 to hit.
Hits.
For a total of 7 damage.
Okay.
Short sword. Oh, no, not short sword, long sword. Also, with that last short sword, what is that number scroll to?
6.
With this most recent one that I just did?
'Cause that's what it was
9.
before.
9, okay. Long sword, I got 25 to hit
That hits.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I will also go ahead and unleash Incarnation, which gives me 1 more attack.
Hit him.
With the short sword, that's a 26 to hit.
Okay.
And that's only 6 more damage.
Okay. So as you unleash this pounding hail of blows, you manage to drive your blade up underneath its chin with the last shot and rip it out. And Cryovain falls to the ground lifeless.
Oh man, yes!
Oh,
The dragon is dead.
Woohoo! Hey, this is just my 2 cents worth. You guys can do with this as you want, but I say we heal our partners because they were very helpful and share the wealth with them. That's my 2 cents.
I agree.
You can share some of the gold with them, but I definitely don't want to share any magic items with them.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So for the sake of brevity, there is no keeping hoard. Long and difficult exploration reveals 3 scourges that you dispatch without undue incidents. What?
Sturgeons?
Yep, 3 of them. Uh, 450 copper pieces, 182 silver pieces, a cracked spyglass worth 100 gold pieces, 6 branches of red coral worth 25 gold pieces each, and a whole lot of skeletons. Dead ones.
That's dead skeletons.
Let's see. Nope, that one's non-magical. Oh, you also find furs, antlers, the rotting heads of dwarves, humans, and rival orcs. Presumably from the orcs that live here. Secret entrance to a crypt. Nothing magical.
Okay, what about that +1 sword that the one person gave me? Is that one of the
Shoot! Dragon fire! I forgot to use the Dragon Slayer aspect.
Oh my god! That's right, so did I!
I'm sitting here going, I need that sword because I don't know if Ted's going to be here when we face the dragon, so I'm going to trade with the Dragon Slayer sword for talent. Here! And I'm like, oh!
That was Victor.
Shoot!
Okay,
Oops.
we did it without.
Gee, we died because you didn't do that.
I know. I'm so disappointed in you.
I didn't know you could use a fireball.
Okay.
Um,
So is there any weaponry or anything like that to be...
There's an elegant looking non-magical great axe with a severed right hand and orc still clutching it.
Oh.
What about the +1 sword that one of the other guys was using?
What?
Victor's...
I thought you mentioned that one of the guys.
Yeah, Victor. He's using the Dragon Slaying Longsword, which is a +1 longsword.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression that it was something else.
No.
Okay. And the crypt yields...
A dismantled toboggan. You can get down the mountainside fast.
How bad are the 2 people that are temporarily allies hurt?
Nothing to want to rest on through. Nothing to
Okay.
want to rest on
So
through.
we don't
Okay.
have burning potions and spells and anything.
They're not unconscious.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just want to make sure that...
That's really bad freezing burns. And yeah, got pretty bad in this couple. But
I was just when
All
you
right.
said that they didn't get to heal the same way that we did.
they're not fighting competitors,
Okay.
which are NPCs, which don't get the same
Right.
class abilities that we do.
Since they fought alongside of us, I wanted to make sure that I was with Angela.
Okay. So do we have the stuff the loot later?
Shall we divide that later? In the meantime,
We can divide it now.
we can divide that later. In the interim, what we're going to do is we're all going to take another level. You are now level 7 characters. Congratulations.
So
Everyone, I'm really...
Fighter,
Okay.
and I gotta go.
Yeah, that's fine.
sleep sweet.
Everyone else, I'm glad you joined us. If you liked the video, please drop a like, leave comments, subscribe, share it on social media. As always, stay hydrated, stay adventurous, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
You still there, Ted, or did you go?
Yep, I gotta go. I just figured Sam, I'm gonna have to say hey.
Yeah.
Yep, hi.